Well, Kanye's giving him energy now. I'm not gonna lie.
He like
Did you talk to him about it in your interview?
Over there, like,
We didn't get to top 5.
Hey, I'm the biggest rapper.
How long you interviewed Kanye for?
Craziest interview ever.
I believe it.
By the way,
over an
congrats, man.
Yeah, that's
Congrats.
insane.
This is
Nah,
about
I
to be your
appreciate
biggest
it.
interview ever.
Major.
Yeah, no.
This is about
for
to be the
real.
one.
How long?
Congratulations.
This is over an hour, probably like an hour 20.
Okay.
But it's a whole long thing. This is literally how it goes. It's one continuous recording from the moment I get out of the car.
Don't edit.
And he,
Don't edit it. I'm telling you. I know my bro.
He walks out and hops in an SUV to go to Japan. Like
As
we
soon as
were
you get done
supposed to do
talking.
it. Yeah, we're supposed to do it at his big studio, whatever, like his warehouse, wherever it is. And then he's like,
Downtown,
"Yo,
yeah.
you're either gonna have to come to Japan because people are trying to kill me or they're trying to put me in the hospital, and I'm going to Japan now." And
Don't edit it.
then I was like, "All right, I could make it at this time." He's like, "Cool." He hits me back. He says, "I'm leaving at this time." So I'm doubling there to get it. He gave me 40 minutes. He pretty much turned it to 120.
So he really think Jay-Z trying to kill him?
Yeah, he hates all of them niggas, man.
Everybody
Yo,
betrayed
I
him.
gonna
You see
lie to
that
you.
long list?
Yo,
We aren't on it.
I got to figure
Somehow.
out. He took a White Lives Matter shirt off his back and gave me. I got to figure out what to do with it.
Frame it. Put it in
He
the
made
case.
you wear it.
Huh?
Did you put it on? Would you
Nah,
would you wear
He-
the swastika shirt?
Now, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh, that's
Nah,
drip.
he ain't.
Hold
That's
on.
drip.
No.
You better not wear it.
Let me
That's
ask
drip.
hold
You
on,
gotta
let me-
do it for the
let me
drip.
ask
Drip
you
or
if this
drown.
is- Let me ask you if this is drip.
Sure.
So, again, everything's changing quickly because whatever's happening on Twitter is really happening in his real life, right? So he's like, "Yo, I'm heading to Japan. Fuck this. I need to go cool out there. People trying to kill me. If you don't get here now, you got to meet me in Japan." I'm like, "All right, let's go get it." I'm rushing there, right? So I'm reading his message. He types very different, like, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And so he says, and I read it wrong the first time. He's like, "Yo, heads," heads, because usually I'm in group chat with him. He's like, "Heads, I'm about to wear my outfit," and I'm like, "Okay." I'm like, he's wearing his black outfit. Then I read it back again, and he was saying, "Yo, heads up, I'm wearing my black KKK fit." Does the whole interview in a black KKK fit.
No way. Not with the hood on.
I mean, at this point
The
in time,
entire
it's not shocking.
Nah.
Wait.
Nah.
So he's got an all-black KKK outfit.
The entire time.
Is he wearing the the headpiece?
I'm looking through 2 holes in his eyes.
What the fuck? Are you
Yo, we get
Are
to,
you
get
sure
to
it's
his
even him,
hotel.
though?
That's
Are
what I
you
was
sure
about
it's
to say.
him?
No. Well, when I walk,
Oh, no, it's
everything's
him.
on video. When we walk in, he got his swastika chain on,
Oh my
right?
Nah, you gotta
He's
blur
like,
that, man.
yo, he's still like Kanye, so he's like, yo, move this couch, do this. Let's set this up here because we're doing it in his hotel room, right? Move this. Matter of fact, fuck it, I want to stand. Yo, I'm gonna go change.
He
Goes
was
to
just
change.
down the street from his warehouse. He was at his hotel because he stayed
No,
in one spot.
shit, it was mad organic. Yo, he goes to
Yeah.
change, and I'm like, okay, and he just walks out, and it's the black KKK outfit. I watched the video back; it kind of looks crazy. All right, so this is not going on YouTube, but again, I'm putting it out unedited. But I'm like, it might be an X drop. I think they hit me up and said we could do a Yeezy.com drop on with it.
Wow.
But we're gonna put it out unedited.
It was that
you know?
racist?
No, you
it was
can't
that
edit
much
this shit,
controversial
bro.
shit?
Yeah, I'm not.
You'll
Yeah,
never
yeah.
get another interview
If
out
it
of him
hits
again.
YouTube, it's going to be gone in 30 seconds.
Yeah. No.
It's not
It's
going
not going on my YouTube.
If he's wearing a Klansman outfit, for sure, that could probably do it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, instantly.
You think X will let it rock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
I mean,
I
they
can
let
do
way
that.
worse shit go.
What about if they blur the KKK, the mask?
Yeah, I'm putting it
Yeah,
out
on
unedited.
screen.
I'm gonna put it on X.
Just do it for the
I'm-
streets.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, like again,
on SoundCloud.
it would be some legendary shit for monetization, but I'm good. I don't need to be monetizing. I'm fine. But so I'll just put it on X or put it on a website.
Is there any part of you that's morally conflicted about giving a voice to stuff that surely a lot of people will say that you're a grifter and you're a piece of shit because you're platforming somebody who's saying all this horrible stuff?
Yo,
I'm not. Listen again.
listen,
That whole platforming thing is Kanye West.
listen. Look, I'm gonna be
Like we're
real.
not talking about like maybe
Let me
Nick
be
Fuentes
real.
or whatever. It's still Kanye
It's
West.
Kanye.
I think the shock value of what Ye's been doing with the swastika is overshadowing what he's really attempting to do.
No, he kind of explains
This
it.
is what
I'm not sure
This
people
is
gonna buy.
what he's attempting to do. This is what I believe he's attempting to do, knowing how he thinks.
Yo, Vlad, I should chop it
Like
up.
they have.
Chop it up, yeah. Chop it up. Hold on, pieces.
Baby.
Yo, Vlad,
I
it's like,
believe
yo,
Ye.
But
you gonna
really,
run that?
X is probably going to be the only place you could do it because you can't do Instagram. Definitely can't do Facebook.
Yeah, you're right.
TikTok might let it rock.
I got somewhere you can do it.
TikTok's
if you
crazy
want
with
to.
the
Not
censorship
gonna
too.
let
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they're gnarly.
Yeah.
Dystopia.
Snapchat.
What's Rumble saying these days?
Listen,
Yeah, Rumble.
listen.
Rumble be down.
We called Rumble.
No,
for
listen.
real.
Truth Social.
They should give you the bag for that.
Dystopia.
That's Rumble, basically.
I know the owners. They'll let you put and they'll monetize it.
Where?
Yeah, it's hold on.
Dystopia.
Wait, hold on.
Owners.
You know,
They
the
don't
only
give a
thing.
fuck.
And listen, once I did it, I'm
Shout
like,
out Latif.
and this is the only thing I'll say about it. Me deciding to publish it, I have zero financial interest. I don't want to make money. So number one, I'm like after doing it, I'm like I'm not putting this on YouTube and putting it on any platform. I'm not looking at any financial opportunity.
I think.
You
Listen,
get what I'm saying? I think this will be an opportunity for the people who care about Kanye and Kanye's opinions. You could judge him in whatever format, and that'll be it. Like, you
I
know
think
what I mean?
he's trying to do is devalue the swastika for what we know it to represent, as if people did with the word nigga, how it's just a worldly thing and you could hear it and nobody really cares. I think he's trying to which could lead to a problem for those people that represent and stand behind that, right?
I don't think you get to use that excuse when you're also kind of talking about how the Jews run the world and just ranting against them on a day-to-day basis. In that context, it's easy to take the swastika as meaning something very similar to what Hitler meant with it.
Part of what he tried to explain, he said, listen, you have, and I'll just say, you have other people that really profit off of black pain and they monetize off of it. They're like, you name me an artist that could drop a song through a DSP, have a label.
I see what he's doing.
And he's like, they're monetizing off black pain. He's
but
like,
when he put this up, it's a problem.
But your pain, it becomes a huge problem if I'm exploiting.
Well, here goes the problem.
And again, I'm not saying I agree here.
Here goes the problem with that. Politics. This world ain't ran on right and wrong. And politics will make a right situation wrong and a wrong situation right, depending on the politics of the situation. In the world we live in, especially with entertainment, those politics will never be right amongst the powers that be that push the button for our type of entertainment. I see what he's trying to do, but it's like it's politically incorrect.
To say the least.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I get what you're saying, but it's the wrong jungle to do it in. But I'm going to be real. He's the only dude we see get canceled, come back, and doing it, and nobody's making any attempts to do nothing about it. So,
well, he's already kind of been so thoroughly canceled that there's not a lot of things left to really cancel him from.
He came back. They took it and he came back.
He's got a fan base, but it's not like he has
he's
really
still
any
canceled,
involvement.
just successful.
He doesn't have involvement with big corporations. That's how you cancel somebody.
How's he canceled when he puts some shit up and it's gone?
No, but that's the one thing they can't take away from him. And they still try. They still try to take it down in the Shopify store. They did, I believe.
Did
they took the Shopify store down.
I'm sure he found another good
You can't
option.
sell swastika t-shirts, man.
Not the Super Bowl, for sure.
But what he's saying,
any platform would take that
My boy
down.
really got a bust down swastika chain, man.
If you allowed that, there would be all kinds of Nazi groups selling shit on that.
But what he's saying is,
Target, Walmart, none of these places you can sell a swastika shirt on.
You can sell something that say, "What's up, cuz?" or "Crip of Blood" or "My nigga" on it.
Who's doing that?
I mean, what the fuck you mean? YG did it, I'm sure, when
a
my
black
nigga was
guy.
out. But I'm saying, but this is what he said. Which again, I get what he's saying, but it's not politically correct.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's just not.
I also don't think it's been
not
explained in that way at all. Like if Kanye were to come out and had stated his mission statement for his swastika merch, maybe people would have been a little sympathetic to the artistic statement he was making, but he didn't. And then he also combined it with him kind of ranting against the Jews, as well as
a lot of his vitriol.
calling
how do you
Drake
feel about,
the F slur and all these other
how
crazy
do you
things.
feel about it, bro? You are Jewish.
Yeah.
You've been quiet. You've been playing how do you feel about it? Ye ain't gonna never talk to you anyway. So how do you feel about
I've
it?
interviewed Kanye before.
They've gone back and
I
forth.
don't think right now.
Before Vlad TV.
Because I don't think you would do it.
I would do it. I don't think he would do it.
Okay, well, how do you feel about
if he walks in the same way he walked in me?
Yeah, I would do it.
With him
You'd interview him in the Klansman
the
outfit?
whole getup.
I feel like it would go over even worse with a person who
We
looks
can
like
talk
us.
about
He said the whole getup.
The whole getup.
As long as the Godfather co-signs it. Yo.
He's going to get hell. A person like us sitting across from a black Klansman outfit. Oh, Lord.
Hold on. Before I answer your question, why do you think it was a black Klansman outfit as opposed to a white Klansman outfit? Because he had posted up a white Klansman outfit with the swastika chain on it.
Yo,
He's a
put it like
fashion
this.
guru.
Yo, put it like this. Yeah. Yo, here's the thing. Yo, I'm telling you, I don't know. Like Kanye is really interesting. Again, I walk into the suite. He's dolo. There's no security life flanking him. I pulled up and I was
None of
like,
that.
I'm here to see Ye. Like at some hotel. Like if you're on Twitter, when he says, yo, someone knocked on my door and they say, yo, go to a hotel, he tells me what hotel he's at. It's not even like no super security thing. I pull up and I'm like, I'm here to see Ye. They're like, oh, go up to this floor. He's there. He tells me the room number. I knock on it. 1 minute. He pops out. I see the swastika chain. He's like, yo, come on in. And then
it's just him.
Just him.
That's
That
how
kind of
he
says a
moves.
lot. He
Okay,
used to
okay.
be around
John
like a ton of
Monopoly?
collaborators.
No.
Yo, all he
That's how
has
he moves.
is a duffel bag, and it had 3 things in it. First of all, he's wearing a Sean John, that shirt he's selling, shirt. 3 things in it: a black Klans outfit, a white Klans outfit.
Oh, so
my
you got the
God.
white one.
Yeah, I don't know why he went black.
This dude.
And then a White Lives Matter T-shirt, which he
Of
took
course.
off his back later.
So he has no non-racist outfit to wear. I mean, White Lives Matter, you can interpret it however you want. The Klansman outfit is a
I
little bit
asked him
more
if he
cut
wore
and
that
dry.
shit out in public yet, and he's like, "Yo, he
Or what?
The like Klansman outfit."
Yo,
Yeah,
imagine
he's
how
been out
much
in
that'll
public.
break the internet when there's a paparazzi photo of Kanye walking down the street with a Klan outfit.
I don't think he wore that one in public. I ain't seen it.
Ain't
Yeah,
nobody.
man.
White Lives
That's
Matter
gonna be a
show.
moment.
Yo,
I mean, he told me, he was
let
like,
me
yo,
tell you the
yesterday
most-
I was gonna.
Let me tell you the
Going out
most
until the other shit
craziest
happens.
thing I seen.
Can you
him
get
do.
through TSA with
Well, but
that?
you know, wait, to answer your question, I mean,
How do you feel about it?
I've had family members killed by Nazis. Like my grandfather's, all his siblings died when the Nazis bombed our city.
You know we share that, right?
Yeah.
We have a lot of our people killed by Nazis
Kanye
too.
Parliament?
That's why it's crazy.
Yeah. So I think it's sad that this is being pushed in this type of way. And I don't know, from his point of view, I don't know whether this is like performance art. I'm almost thinking this is kind of what he's thinking at this point. This is performance. I'm going to show y'all how I take the swastika and make it my own and
Make it fashion.
monetize it and so forth and get everyone behind it.
Nah, he was definitely different.
What
Yeah.
happens when he tattoos it right here on his neck?
Oh, please do that. That would be so crazy.
He told me a story, and he
For real?
basically said that a
That's
lot of
amazing.
what he's saying, he's like, yo, I'm saying it. He's like, I figure out. He's like, people have hurt me, and I figure out what hurts them, and what hurts
There you
them,
go.
I'm gonna use it.
There you go.
And he's like, and because the Jay-Z tweet, he quadrupled.
Oh,
Let me
What,
ask you
really?
something. Did you?
Wait, the Jay-Z tweet, he quadrupled in the interview?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Oh,
gonna violate.
hell
Oh.
no.
They
Let
might
me
be
ask you
suing him,
something.
right?
Rock Nation definitely gonna
Did
kill
you
you.
feel like you were having 3 to 5 different conversations with him at one time, and you had to keep up with which conversation he was at, where he was in? 'Cause that's what he does.
Hey.
I can keep up with him. It's
Uh,
weird. That's when I knew I was weird, because I could really keep up with
When's
him.
the last time Kanye did like an interview, not Justin LeBoy interview?
A couple years ago when he was like supposed to do Vlad and No Jumper, he did like a bunch of he did
did
Alex
Drink Champs?
Jones.
Drink Champs,
But
right?
I don't think he sat down, with anybody hip hop.
Jason
And-
Lee.
Well, he does
This-
the shit with Justin LeBoy.
He did
Yeah.
Jason Lee
I
too.
don't know if that counts.
He did Jason Lee because I set that one up.
No, but that was a while ago.
That was all
that
still
was
like
2022,
2, almost 3
2023.
years
The
ago.
only the only precursor I would say here, and this is very unlike any interview I've ever done, because everybody know I run my mouth. They call me Akademiks. It's all good. This right here was more of a Kanye stream of consciousness being slightly, gauged or like, hey, okay, what about this? More than it's a lot of rants and tangential things where you could tell like it's so passionate for him, and again, it's kind of like the optics on it. So I'm watching again. He has the hood on, so I could only see his eyes, and I could just see how some of these things like really bother him. Like even when I threw it back to him, extra pause. When I said, well, you're talking about Kris Jenner, and you're talking about Kim Kardashian like that, but it feels like you're not taking accountability. You picked her, and
That's a
He
fact.
fought for her.
yeah,
That
and
was his dream girl.
yeah, and that those are the moments where, like, I could just see it in his eyes. You know what I mean? Like
The
he's just
pain.
not only pain, but it's just like so passionate.
Mm.
Like even the Cardi stuff. Like and one thing I
That's
say
gonna
with
be
him,
gold.
yo, he's like really whatever you see on Twitter, He's actually saying.
He said he's gonna ruin Cardi's life.
Yo, he's like, yo, that was my last heartbreak.
Do you guys think he went too far
Yes.
when he mentioned the thing about Jay-Z's
Yes.
youngest child?
I feel like that might be
daughters?
the worst thing that I've ever seen a celebrity put out there into the universe.
Now you know what he's doing. What
Well,
I think
he said that
he said
that Kim sex affects his black children.
no,
Very
no,
much belongs in the same category. Yeah.
No,
that's, you
no.
know,
I think what he, said
that
about
sex
Jay-
is
trafficking.
But he's using a very expansive definition of to include like modeling, right?
So here goes the thing, right?
To
Just,
say
just,
sex
just to shoot him some bail
No,
on
no,
that
he
one.
thinks the exploitation of younger kids, whether you're their parents or not, if you're having them taking risque photos, you're exploiting their sexuality, and that is sex trafficking to him.
And he's previously said that he didn't like that Kim was doing all these TikToks with her and all this shit.
That
You
was
see
a
the
while
Andrew
back.
Tate thing?
Do you
and
think?
that she allegedly rushed her kids out of there because she heard the Tate brothers.
Do you
were gonna
think there's
meet
any
up
truth
with-
to that? What he said
Sure.
about
Oh.
Jay-Z's kids?
Oh, I mean, I ain't even seen the kids. I don't really
We're
know
asking
that.
if they're
That's my point.
mentally disabled.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, maybe if I'd seen them, I
Hold
would
on,
have a
I'm
better
gonna
answer.
be honest
I
with
don't know.
you,
That's my point.
because I talked to him afterwards, and I was just like, yo, yeah,
I don't,
bro, bro, we gotta leave the kid, and he was just like, what I'm saying is the truth.
That's
And right there, I was just like, I'm just going. He's like, if you could tell me different, tell me different. But I know something you don't know, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
because here it goes, right? This is a situation where if you're saying that, right, you could really be sued about it.
And
Unless
that
it's
seems like
true.
that could become. That's been discussed that might become.
But unless it's true, you can't sue him if it's true. And is he forcing?
Yo, he definitely holds little things. He's like, yo, he gets into a part where he's talking about Northwest, and he's like, all I wanted. He's like, this is the only family I have, and it's my actual blood. And he brings it back to Cardi, and he says, you know, someone like, he said, this is a girl that's privileged, and she could get whatever she wants, and she's like, you know, look who her father is, and it's like, at school though, it's cool when Playboy Cardi says, hey, I want to do a song with you, but he's like, the reason I go that hard for my kids is because my daughter, when Cardi does that and I disapprove, she tells me, if you don't like Cardi, I don't like Cardi. And basically, he just said, this is the only, and like he almost basically said
She's
that
with him.
this is the only semblance of family he has. That's why when he's talking about his kids, like he don't care about Cam, all these other people in the industry. He cares about his direct blood lineage. And that might kind of have like this correlation to, you know, maybe how people felt like everything happened since his mother died. Like he really feels like those are the only people who are always for him, because what he talked about half the time was like, these people use me. It's like, yo, look what I did for Ty Dolla $ign. Look what I did for John
Ty
Legend.
used him? I don't think Ty.
He's done with Ty, huh?
The only reason he said he's done with Ty is because Ty said, like, I don't condone
put
any
out a
form of hate
statement,
speech.
It's
And
kind of a
Ye
vague
was
statement.
betrayed
It wasn't
because
really
he's a
the
hate speech
denouncement
advocate.
that he's
So
acting like it is.
why did Ty even speak on it? Why he just didn't stay quiet?
He's probably got
he
so
gives
much
some
pressure on
context.
him,
No,
you
no,
know?
he gives some
She
context.
did a whole album with him after he was doing all that.
No,
So
no,
it's
no,
like-
no, he gives some
No,
context.
that was prior.
No,
That album
no.
happened previous.
Yeah, it's previously.
But he's been speaking for a minute.
No. He gave some context. He said, I had a conversation with Ty. And he said Ty told him, yo, they're on my head. I got to say something. And he said him and Ty agreed that Ty was going to put something out to the effect of, hey, I love everybody, but Kanye's racist. It was something actually worse. And
Yeah.
instead, he
Oh,
said,
he said that?
yo,
He
said,
he didn't say that. He just said, I love everybody.
Yeah, no.
It was
No, no.
like a
that's the thing.
nerfed version of that.
So Kanye said they had that agreement. Kanye said, I'm on a plane. And he hits me and I tell him that. He said, before I could land, when I look at what I agreed that he could put up, which is worse, but it absolves him, if he claims he has to say something, because that's his big thing. He's like, yo, you guys don't have to agree with me, but all the people who I've helped, I got you $7 million. Jim Jones, you got $2 million off of me. You got, all you guys now want to just turn your back on me. He said by the time he landed, he said for him, when he looked at Instagram, he was speaking just like how some people usually express that they love everyone. And he's like, oh, so what we agreed to do, which I understood you. You didn't want to do. You wanted to do it to appease other people who are putting you against me. So fuck you. That's his demeanor to it. And I mean, he pointed out several instances from Travis, you know what I mean, Cardi, you know, he's like, yo, listen, we have music going and you guys don't end up putting it on there. He's like, Travis reworks 4 songs when I fucking helped him and he brought him out to Wyoming and he does it without me when all of these are like my kids.
But here's the thing with Ye, right? Eventually, in the process of being Ye's friend, if you're doing it for a long period of time, he's so controversial and he's so a leader with himself and his thoughts, he's eventually going to do something that you just simply can't do. And at that point in time, he's going to label you disloyal.
A sellout.
get what I'm saying?
Ty Dolla $ign is like Fresh.
What?
Because Fresh is along for the ride with Myron. And,
he's the one first with
you know,
Fresh.
he
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
really want to be sitting next to the guy who's talking about how Hitler was cool and 6 million didn't really die and all this shit. And Fresh is like, he's
Does
just.
Myron say that?
Myron says everything under the sun, pretty much. Yeah, at a certain point. And you can tell that Fresh doesn't like it, but Fresh is kind of along for the ride. But Fresh has not really denounced Myron in the way that Ty Dolla $ign kind of made his
Yeah,
statement.
I think that's basically what he said. He said, just don't speak against me.